Hey, okay, so right after having made that earbuds review, right back in action with the shoes, right? I'm really excited with these shoes. If you can see a little bit, that gives you a hint of what it is. It's this 4D, right? So there's a little bit of backstory before this. I actually didn't think I'd get it, these pair of shoes. Um, Adidas Thailand actually had them on their website for sales at midnight on Friday night going to Saturday. So 0000 on Saturday morning. And I actually stayed up. I actually stayed up to try and get them because if you know what these are, you know, they come in very, very, very limited edition. So I stayed up until midnight and they were gone within like about 2 minutes. Okay. And the weird thing was they kept popping up again through the night. So I got up, I think, you know, bathroom break at about 4 a.m. And I have a habit of just checking out things. And I saw sizes being available. Like I wear a size 8 US or 7.5 UK. I saw like maybe one pair being available at like size 6. And then when I got up in the morning again at 8 a.m., there was a size like 9 or 11. It's pretty much random sizes that kept popping up. But by the time morning came, you know, and we left the house, it was all gone. It was all sold out. So I had no intention of getting it. I thought, okay, I was never going to get it. And what happened was I went to Central World, to the Adidas flagship store, and then I saw the Alpha H 4D photo over on this side here, on the right here corner here. And I thought, hey, they look really great, you know, but I don't like white. And the thing was, as I was walking into the store, I saw the Alpha H40 on white on display. I mentioned to my wife and I kind of said, oh, it's too bad that's in white because I don't like white, you know. It's gonna get dirty really quickly. The sales guy, I think he overheard me talking to my wife. So he quickly said, hey, we've got some ZX4000D out. And I wasn't really aware. I kind of walked past him and then I thought, did you say ZX4000D? And he said yes. So like, okay, what do you have my size? I'm a US 8. I'm size 8. And he said yes. So I think there was about a split second where I hesitated and I said, okay, look, I'll take them, right? Because you don't get them. And then I asked him, I said, look, I didn't think that you would have these in store. And the guy just basically said, well, we didn't announce it online. We didn't announce it to anybody because if we did, it'd be gone in a few seconds. So, you know, we don't tell people about it. So it's a little surprising because how else would you know? I mean, they didn't display it, but after he spoke to me, he actually put this on display in the store. Anyway, without further ado, here it is, the Adidas ZX4000 4D. Right now, I actually got another pair of this like through different channels, right? And somebody else bought. This was just the one that I got from Central World locally, and I never thought I would be able to do this. You know, typically I don't get them from StockX or something like that. And here we are. It's a black one, pretty cool looking shoe. I'm trying to get this out of the way, and see. The tag is intact. The shoe itself is very nice, very prime looking, and the insole is green. It just says Adidas. Nothing special, and of course, if you know what's special, is this thing here, right? Behind it's just okay. Now this is actually based off the more traditional ZX4000 model, which is I think Adidas released a couple of years ago. I never actually wore them. I was just looking for something that's casual. For me, this thing here is the future. And it's not ready for prime time yet for two reasons. One is it's still a little heavy. That's why I went out specifically looking for kind of lifestyle model that has these. Because it is heavy. It's heavier than the Ultra Boost That's also one of the reasons I didn't want to get the Alpha Edge running version. The other thing is it takes a long time because this thing is 3D printed, okay? So it takes a long time for Adidas to actually print this mesh and structure to give the structural support that it needs. The reason I say this is the future is because what Adidas has shared with the, with the consumer, with the rest of the world is, in the future, it expects that you'd be able to walk into a store, get your feet scanned and measured, and you would actually print out this. That kind of corresponds to your feet, which is obviously not like anybody else's. In fact, your left or right feet are likely very different as well. And for this reason, they can make this in a very limited quantity, and it takes a really long time for them to make this. That's one of the reasons why anything that's got this 4D edge is going to be expensive, and it's going to be in extremely limited quantity. So I haven't worn them yet. You can see I've got the tag on, but I'm really excited to kind of wear them, so I'll be sure to share with you once I've worn them and see how they feel.